What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Kumakichi Plays the Stanley Parable. This game has been blowing my goddamn mind so far, and I technically beat it, I guess, because the credits rolled and it started over.
Stanley stood for a long time.
Oh my god, shut up, man.
It's part of a game. He likes to see how long he can go without dying. So far, he's done excellent. And if he just stays right where he is, I'm sure he'll keep up that good momentum. Let's observe the genius at work.
Will you fuck off, man? Okay, fine. We'll do what you want.
Open doors.
Okay.
He entered the door on his left.
I'm gonna assume that it reset the whole game because I beat it, so we're just gonna try to go through and just do whatever this douchebag says.
Yet there was not a single person here.
Oh, there we go.
Either.
Talk less, unbelievably amazing work all the time.
Stanley decided to
Don't
go
get
up
fired.
to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Fine, let's do it. Let's go. I don't know if it was...
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Wait, this changed. It was... you couldn't go downstairs before. Wait, so the whole thing is changing? I guess because we went the wrong way before, it messed up the game world and we couldn't go downstairs here? I was wondering why it looked weird. What the hell do you
But Stanley
get in here?
Do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
You happy with my choice?
Everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley.
What the fuck?
Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
What the fuck?
Co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
We just went in the
As
circle.
Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Oh my god.
Doors close automatically behind him wherever he went.
Yeah, I was wondering that too.
Matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar, without simply repeating. No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real.
Oh my god, this is like...
he came to the conclusion
this is like PT.
On the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming! This is all a dream.
Oh, why are you screaming to yourself, Stanley?
To have finally found an answer.
We didn't clean up the coffee.
His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
Oh my god,
and he
this
thought
is
to himself, I suppose
straight
I'll
up PT right now.
I have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared.
Whoa!
So much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up.
Wait, so I turned the story into a dream.
So lucid. And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head.
What's that?
One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Wait, did I turn this into me being crazy game?
Describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts.
Doesn't everyone dream of being narrated?
I found it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams. The truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself?
The hell is this then?
If he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself. Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
I'm just gonna run around these circles over and over again.
His words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago?
Now he's arguing with the voice in his head, in his
was
dream.
A part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
Shit's really going down here.
He closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back.
Am I waking up?
The fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over.
Okay.
Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job.
I don't want my wife, I just want my job.
Life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
Everything is awesome.
I am okay.
Nope, you're still here. Sucks for you.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My
Oh
name
no.
is Stanley. I have a boss, I have an office.
Oh no.
I'm real. Please, just
Shit's
someone
going
tell
down.
me I'm real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I?
Oh god.
And everything went black.
Oh no. Did I die? Did I beat the game
This
for
is
the
the
second
story
time?
of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up
What?
on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
What?
But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself.
Oh my god, I was crazy and died?
And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy.
Yeah,
This
thanks for
much
just
she knew.
staring at me.
Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career.
Call me a
and by
goddamn
extension,
ambulance.
The rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body.
Are you just gonna leave
And
me?
then she turned and ran.
You bitch! You bitch! Oh my god, that was a different ending! Oh my god! So if I go down the stairs, then I turn into a crazy person and die on the street. Otherwise, I turn into like a game character and I float above the ceiling. What the fuck even? Okay, let's make some different choices next time. This game is fucking crazy. Okay, I'll see you guys next episode. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and comment and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this. Have a good one, guys.